Nice.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm exactly where you left me. Or if you haven't left me and you're new here, welcome. This is Honkai Star Rail, and my keys I am removing from my pocket. This is clearly important information for
Nice.
you. So this episode, I'm going to do my best to confine the events of this episode solely to dock operations and also the library here, the museum. So if you're not interested in those things, you can just skip this episode. I'll put a warning right here if something important for the main storyline does happen during this process. But for now, let's go to Aurum Alley and see what's up with our mission to get the guild's funds to 300,000. Oh, does my kitty want to sit there? I can move those things.
Nice.
Am I a sap for my cat? Yes. Undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. Okay. Is that Guinevere? I think it is. Yeah, she's just hanging out right there. Well, let's not trigger that quest.
Will of Preservation.
See if we can...
Regardless of the IPC's wishes, positive changes need to be made to Aurum Alley.
Do you have any work plans for today, she says? I can take care of
The
affairs.
Merchant Guild's funds are not exactly overflowing right now. We need to work harder.
Okay. Complete merchant event longevity hall to obtain general orders. What do I have to do? Go to longevity hall and inquire with little Tian about the situation. Okay. I don't really remember what's going on with this quest. It's been like 4 months in real life. Miss Jingtree, you can't always come to me for a medical certificate. This is a pharmacy. We don't do diagnosis. What's her voice? Little Tian, you always give me a medical certificate before. You can't just turn off the tap now. No, I've contracted an incurable disease. Little Tian, you have to save me. You're from the Alchemy Commission, right? Miss Jingtree, you know how the Alchemy Commission is. If you've got an incurable disease, go and see them there. The Alchemy Commission... Oh, the Alchemy Commission can't diagnose my disease, little Tian. Can you help me pick out a little ailment that won't spill the beans for me? Just say that you're lazy, and you'll never have to reveal anything. If I could use laziness as an excuse on a medical certificate, I would, but you know I can't. I've got a customer. Hold on a second. Well, if it isn't Ginger G, my good sister. Little Tian seems to be asking for help with her eyes. That wasn't the best Jingtree voice, but, you know, it is what it is. You're here. I heard that your guild is trying to port merchants into the logistics platform. I was actually thinking of signing up, but only on one condition. Can you please help me handle this Jingtree lady? I think I know what's going on here. That's great. Then it looks like we have a deal. Don't worry, I'm not some lazy taskmaster. You need some evidence to refute her. Let's see what I have here. I know you need some evidence. What am I doing? In the longevity hall, and oh, Lord knows what that all was about. Medical certificate. Healer's note previously presented by Jingtree. Later on, the Alchemy Commission dispatched specialists to verify the fictional ailments. Pan-Cosmic Quick Diagnosis booklet. Notes compiled by Little Chien. However, the perplexing rare illnesses within the cosmos have long exceeded her scope of expertise. Celestial Jade Techniques 101. Proof that Little Tian also plays Celestial Jade. One can imagine how Qingque and Little Tian became acquainted. And collaboration invitation from the Interastral Peace Corporation. The IPC has sent invites to all guild merchants in Arrururururm Valley wishing to strike deals with them. Okay. Speak with Little Tien and organize the collected evidence. What did you find? Let me have a look. These pieces of evidence can help. I'll try to assist you from the side, if they can help. What? We have a copy of the medical certificate from last time. Miss Qingque came to get a medical certificate from me for febleitis. I'm actually not sure if it's a real thing. I just made up the name by looking through a few poetry books. But no good deed goes unpunished. The Alchemy Commission suspected I faked my medical qualification and told me to resit my alchemist exams. Well, it won't happen again. Making up a random name won't work. Okay. The Pan-Cosmic Quick Diagnosis booklet? This one's rather old. Some notes I put together for myself. But with the recent massive influx of Outworlders, I'm seeing outbreaks of all kinds of things that I haven't seen before. Even with the pharmaceutical tech of the Alchemy Commission, you still have to find the right cure when treating people. So Outworlders can't get medical prescriptions just because they want something. They need that prescription from the Alchemy Commission. Celestial Jade Techniques 101? Ugh, Miss Qingque and I are game mates. But that's not why I gave her a medical certificate. And what about the collaboration invitation from the IPC? Oh, that's completely unrelated to Miss Qingque, though. As you know, the IPC has sent invites to all guild merchants in Aurum Alley. Aurum. I'm sorry. It's, yeah. Wishing to strike deals with all of them. The general idea is for me to transfer ownership rights of the store onto someone and claim a nice fat transfer fee. But the IPC doesn't understand that having nothing to do is far worse than being poor for a lifelong species. So the merchants haven't completely flipped sides. Okay, I see. Leave it to me. I've seen your debating skills on the dock. The situation this time may not be as confrontational as back then, but it's no walk in the park either. Don't worry, this is my own issue, and I'll cooperate with you the best I can. I'm very confused. Qingque! Why are you being such a pain? Hey, I know you're here to persuade me to give up my delusion so I can get back to work, but this time is different. I really need an excuse to ditch work. The diviner in charge of scheduling made a mistake, and all the divinations ended up getting delayed. And knowing how angry the master diviner would be, with a swipe of the pen, that diviner tried to frame us with that workload. According to the current plan, a month's work now has to be done in half a month. Every diviner at the Divination Commission has fallen victim to this delayed workload. I don't think this is your problem. I agree that I shouldn't have to pay for other people's mistakes. But that diviner put it nicely. We are collective. Knuckle down, work hard, and there's nothing we can't get it done. Anyway, she's just a supervisor, and I would never roll her sleeves up and get her hands dirty. But a medical certificate can't beat everything. I get what you mean. You think my job is useless. That's not what I said. How about this? I'll take a medical certificate and you'll play the role of sick leave auditor diviner. Come on, let's play it out. Okay. If my excuse is watertight, then you've no right to stop me. But if my reason is deemed groundless... Come up with a better excuse. Deal. So we're debating with Qingque? Hello there. I'm the custodian, Qingque, from the Divination Commission. I sincerely regret to inform you that I am feeling unwell due to contracting an incurable disease, and I must request a period of sick leave in which to rest and recuperate. My symptoms include hair loss, headache in my arm, and a swelling liver, all of which severely impact my daily work duties. To avoid my condition worsening or infecting any of the other diviners, I should take active treatment measures. I am requesting a leave of absence for the next 10 days so that I may fully recuperate and return to work duties. I pledge to recover as soon as possible and will do my best to make up for lost progress once I return to work. Thank you for your support and looking forward to your approval. Is that how you normally talk? What? No! This is how I talk when I want to request sick leave. Wait, I remember you turning that IPC representative inside out on the docks with your words. You're not going to do that to me, are you? The debate starts now. Wait, hold on. I just want to take some time off. There's no need to make this so complicated. I'll let you start it off then. Hello there. Okay, she's saying the same thing. What is this incurable disease? Says Ginger G. Right, you said this disease is incurable. How am I supposed to treat that? Aren't I still waiting to get a medical certificate from Little Qian? Let me come up with some random name for my illness. What about no game, no life syndrome? Hello there. I'm the custodian. Okay, she's contracted the no game, no life syndrome and must request... Ginger G, what do I do? I need to refute Miss Qingchui's evidence. It doesn't exist. These are the notes I listed for my own convenience. I recorded a lot of strange and unheard of ailments within them. But this quick diagnosis booklet does not have your no game, no life syndrome listed. Didn't you say these are just your personal notes? Wouldn't the problem be solved if you just added my no game, no life syndrome? I'm actually speechless. Ginger G, do we have any other evidence or anything? The last time we tried it, she got in trouble. Copy of medical certificate. This is the medical certificate that was used last time. Yeah, this one. Just change my ailment to no game, no life syndrome and everything will be fine. I mean, there are all sorts of weird conditions across the cosmos. Little Qian, you just need to randomly make a disease up. Nobody's gonna check up on that, provided it looks reasonable. That's how it went down last time. It's not how it went down last time. Making up an illness on the spot won't get you anywhere. The Alchemy Commission has sent someone after me before to check if the symptoms I listed are recorded in their medical texts. What? Don't tell me the Alchemy Commission turned out to be this thorough with all their work. If that's so, then I don't want to get little Qian in trouble. I'll have to come up with something else. Oh, okay, that worked. Mingxi arrives at Little Tian's invitation. I don't know. I didn't expect you to hear you debating here. As far as the verdict was concerned, you won, right? Fushan the Diviner will thank me. I won't put Little Qian out anymore, but I'll keep asking for leave. I'll go back and have another think about it. Little Tian just agreed to collaborate with the docks. Ginger G, please add Longevity Hall into the logistics plan. This way the docks can get some new orders soon. Let's get it started. I can remember how to do this. A new bracket of logistics score rewards are unlocked. I'm sorry, my brain is struggling. What is this? Pass through here, the route score increases by 5. Okay. This is artistry hardware. Oh, we can just, okay, hang on. Reset. How do I reset it? I don't know if this will be worth it. So that's costing me 15. And how do I boop. And then 12. All right, what if I raise this and don't go through there? I feel like that's a bit of a trick. 13. I want it to be higher or lower? Higher. Higher. Complete planning. So they said that I've done something stupid. I don't understand what's going on here. What if I didn't go through here at all? I realize this must be driving you guys crazy because you remember how it's done. Because it wasn't that long ago. When did I have 14? 26. So I should be able to get this up to 30, right? That's what that is saying. Bama, llama, rama, llama, ding dong. I have a brain that's almost 30% working. Actually, before you came, Ginger G, I contacted Miss Secretary. Really sorry for not mentioning that to you. Our humble longevity hall really doesn't need any logistics. I just wanted to express my allegiance, that's all. I hope you and the Aurum Alley Merchant Guild can kick out those arrogant brutes from the IPC. Really show them who's boss around here. Okay, so that was just to get Chingtre off her back? The merchants in Aurum Alley are enthusiastic. I thought everyone would be as laid back as Ryoyue about it. Ryoyue. Maybe? I'll get going then, little Tian. If you keep working on it, you can do it. And afterward, let's play a few hands of Celestial Jade. Cool, cool. I'll see you at the games table. Okay. This alley is getting so revitalized, you'd be amazed at how revitalized this area is. So revitalized, you've never seen anything so Revitalize a new life. Man, I really need to do some reading of texts. I haven't done that in ages. What is that doing? Guild benefits. Oh, yeah, cool. I get money. What the fuck is a supplies box? I didn't know I had these. I've had these this whole time. Who knew? Not me. Yes, I'm already here.
There's still more work to do on the Aurum Alley revival. Solving merchants' problems and earning their trust.
Okay.
What any good merchant guild should do.
Great. I did good. And I definitely know what's going on. So good at knowing what's going on that you might be amazed to find that stuff is known by me. Fuck, I'm so sorry. I am out of it. No, you can stay there. What am I... What do these go on? They don't go on those. Okay, let's put in a bunch of these. Do these... Okay. They go across 3. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. Great. We're doing really good. These guys go on big circles, I believe. Hang on a bit. These give me 150, but these give me 150. Can I put one of those and then... No, I can't put those on top of there. But I could put one of those on there. I don't know if that will equal enough. And I'm sure I could do the math, but I ain't gonna. Oh, I'm short by 1. Was that more than before? I think so. Yeah, it must be because I've added these things. I'm pretty sure it was. If it wasn't, well... What are we here for? Smarts? Not I. Fuck. Okay, so these guys do that. He needs a 4. And these have nothing on top of them. That's interesting. So there are 3 across of the smalls. Fuck off with your hints. Well, I still think that's a solid choice. Okay. What am I missing? It needs 3 across. Can I put this here? Right. So it's just a placement issue. Hang on. No, it's not. Okay, what's your suggestion? It was just a placement issue, but I wasn't smart enough for it. Slash or awake enough for it. So close! No remaining orders, though. Delicacy Pavilion orders are good and goods are now available. Short Auntie of Delicacy Pavilion wishes to come up with a few new dishes for the sake of drawing in fresh customers. Well, let's go. Short Auntie. I love these, they're direct translations of Chinese names, which just don't work the same in English. They just sound really rude. But Short Auntie, what have you got to say? I heard about you from Miss Secretary of the Merchant Guild. The guild plans to use the Aurum Alley dock to ship goods to other delves. Miss Secretary told me that she was hoping Delicacy Pavilion could start making takeouts, things like business meals and travel lunch boxes. Customers who don't have time to eat out would have the option of having food delivered to them. Sounds perfect to me. I'd love a good takeout meal. Thank you. Starting the takeout business is indeed on my priority list. It's just... Oh, you see, Delicacy Pavilion has been around for a while, but when people talk about food in Aurum Alley, they think of the spices supreme. If I were to start this whole takeout business... I even thought about using bots to get good reviews. That won't do. Good reviews mean nothing if our monthly sales figures can't back them up. Besides, I did try the method you mentioned, but the bots wrote comments like, specially made for sensitive skin. They didn't even bother to customize a bit. See the problem? If we did start making takeouts and ended up not very successful, it would be a waste of time and money. Seeing how Yan Sui expands her, I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. I actually think that's a hard k sound, but I can't remember. Yan Kui expands her menu. I plan to hunt a few abominations and see what I can do with them. What? I don't think abominations should be used as food ingredients. Gotta think outside the box. Shame that I'm not much of a fighter myself. Would you do me a favor and bring me a few abominations? I heard the Cloud Knights intercepted a bunch of wolves that the Unshackled was smuggling around. Would be a pity if they just got disposed of. If you can get me some, I'll try coming up with some new menu items. You should be able to find the wolves at Stargazer Novelia. I'm counting on you. Are they dead already? I'm not cool with,
dumplings and steamed buns! The buns are huge.
Her buns are the best. With like the illegal shipping of animals, even if they are abominations. Activate the compass and open. When the compass resets, it will attract those jackals. Okay. Oh man, am I awake enough to do this, do you think, guys? Probably not. Okay. The freight starscape slowly moves into the jetty. Is it gonna have wolves inside? Full of wolves! Hey, buddy. I mean, I guess I'm here to kill you? Feel weird about this?
How many can you block? Blade and flight!
Naughty child.
Heaven surge. Break.
It's time. That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
The strength.
I'm on guard.
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Ow! Time for
I'm just gonna let these guys auto fight.
Rise.
Okay. So we
Reach
got
the end of the story in your own way.
drops from abominations. What? Of abundance. An item obtained from the thing. It's not just a natural create. It's not a natural creation, and its edibility is unknown. Seriously? You're trying to unshackle this thing? Aren't they just trying to unshackle themselves from life? Yeah, this whole thing seems pretty dodgy to me.
Noise.
Okay. Oh, hello, little candy. So she's just looking for a little heal before we leave. Do actually travel these areas reasonably frequently in between episodes, getting level up materials. Does that mean that I know where I'm going? Don't be ridiculous. Don't talk to me like that. Alright. Here's your guts.
How was it? Learn anything?
Here you go.
Oh dear. It smells so funky. Better throw it away in a trash can.
But there are no trash cans on the Xian show. Trust me, I've checked.
Right on point, young lady. I guess I got no choice but to hand these to little Qian and see if she can use them for medicine. Wait, I think I'm gonna throw up. Oh, excuse me now. If I may be so bold to ask, Jinchuji, can you please do me one more favor? Please run around the store and take all the customers' orders, then pass them on to the kitchen.
Can't customers order digitally?
You mean getting the menu to display on the table? No way. I will ensure an authentic, traditional experience for my customers. It's simple, really. You just have to remember the dishes, portion sizes, and anything to avoid for every order. I should get some rest. The world's spinning. Oh, I guess it won't take long before hallucination kicks in. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
The Diners will be here soon. I'll leave the store with you.
Why don't you have any other staff? I knew Delicacy Pavilion was popular, but I never thought there'd be this many people. There's 2 people, Ginger G. Come to. Oh, 3. Can I really remember everything if 2 customers order at the same time? Why don't you write it down? I'll just do my best. I'd like 1 portion of scallion chicken and 1 portion of moonlight rice. Large bowls, please. 1 portion of chicken, 1 portion of rice. Large. 2 large. Large chicken, large rice. Give me 1 portion of cinnamon pork ribs on rice and a portion of steamed soy sauce chicken. No coriander. Okay. Chicken, rice, large. Pork, cinnamon pork ribs on rice and a portion of steamed soy sauce chicken. No coriander. Okay? I'm going to try and remember these. I could take photos. And she just wants 1 purple taro with pork. Actually, scrap the purple taro with pork. Give me a crispy suckling pig instead and a medium cup of herbal tea. Okay. Crispy suckling pig and a medium cup of tea. Girl, I remember the first diner wanted a portion of scallion chicken and a, what else? A large bowl of moonlight rice. Yeah, that's it. Second diner wanted cinnamon pork ribs on rice and what else? No coriander. Steamed soy sauce chicken. Third diner wanted crispy suckling pig and a drink of tea. It was a tea. Medium cup of herbal tea. Oh, yes. I'm going into work in town tomorrow. That means I can get bubble tea. It's very exciting. Okay, short auntie. Are you satisfied? When you finally have some downtime after serving them, Ming-Chi arrives?
That's for your hard work. Thanks for your hard work. I heard the chef say you didn't mess up any orders at all, which was really amazing.
Short auntie just agreed to collaborate with the docks. Ginger G, please add Delicacy Pavilion into the logistics plan. This way the docks can get some new orders soon. Let's go! Okay. Got to get to 45 or higher. Okay, so she's down here. What are these? Oh man. Okay, well let's do the obvious and simple thing first. Let's just go. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, that's got us to 45, which is not enough. I mean, that's got us to 37, which is not enough. So let's do, can I do like a reset of everything? Pretty sure there is a way to do that, but can I just, yeah, okay. Okay. If what? $43. I just need 2 more points. Okay. Nope, that's worse than before. How much do these give? +5. So I lost 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 6. So this diversion here is -1. And probably this one's the same. Aha! That's it. That's it. That's it. That's how I do it. Meh. Oh! Fucking pro! I make squares go in shapes. They're really satisfying.
Actually, the IPC came looking for me once before, hoping to buy this place. I asked them what they had planned to do with it. They said that they wouldn't stick a diner here, so I told them I'd have to think on it. Delicacy Pavilion might not be as famous as Spices Supreme, but if I just sold out like that, then nothing would be left at all. And wouldn't that be a shame? And so I thought maybe I could make some new dishes like Master Yan Kui, and learn a little fame and earn a little fame and fortune for myself. Then later on, I figured out I wanted to cook. What I was good at.
What? That what I wanted to cook was I figured out that I wanted to cook what I was good at, and I wanted to keep my little diner going. So, Ginger G and Miss Secretary, I hope you can help me make a name for myself. Don't worry, Short Auntie. I hope we can cooperate again in the future. We'll definitely make a name for Delicacy Pavilion. Yay, more people are visiting because of me being good. New goods have been transported to the docks, and I put them in squares and circles. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put them in squares and circles. I'm gonna put them in squares, gonna put them in squares, gonna put them in squares and circles.
There's still more
They're
work to do
gonna
on the
be
Aurum Alley
so
revival.
good and
My
take
colleagues from the
stuff.
Merchant Guild Promotion
It's
Department
gonna be
came up with a
great.
slogan: Reclaim Aurum Alley's golden glory.
That's the slogan? Okay. Yeah. Candy free. Alright, let's put things in squares and circles. Okay, we got 1 table. We got 4 chests. We've got 1 basket of oranges and 4 fries? Okay. These take 4. These take 3. Same thing as before. Unload. Let's put this in the middle. And then what do these take? 2 littles? Oh, they're not fries, they're bananas. Is that the best we can do though? Could we do more? No, I don't think we could. Oh, we're so close. Okay, big guy. He can hang out on here. Oh, no, he can't. What? Can these things? No. Okay. But can this guy go on here? Whoops. Can he go on here? Yes, he can. Okay. That's great. Let's do 2 more of those. Yeah. Let's put our bananas. Oh, come on. I can't put my bananas there. Can I put these guys on there? And then put my bananas on them? And then he can go on here. And he can go on here. Surely that can go in there. No? Okay, well then get rid of this guy. Because this guy's worth more. Oh shit, I have to put 4 of those out. These guys out. I don't need this. Oh, I don't. I've got 1 too many of these. Burp, burp. Banana, banana. Is that what you were suggesting? Basically. Is this gonna knock me? Is this gonna reach 300,000? It may. Bam-a-lama-lama-lama ding-dong! The revival project has begun to bear fruit, and many stores have established collaboration with the dock. But then the president is worried that Aurum Alley's abandonment of its traditional business model is an act of digging one's own grave. To stick to the old ways or reform, you have to prove yourselves to be the right ones.
I have something to tell you. We achieved our revenue goal for this quarter. This is all thanks to you two. Not to mention the merchants of Aurum Alley.
Yep. Sorry, I was just replying to a text from Osa. Yay.
The Merchant Guild promises that we will use the money where it is meant to be spent. No disappointments.
Okay.
The funds will be used for the overall repair and upgrade of the dock, which means we won't be able to use the dock's shipping logistics for a while.
What? No! I love putting things in squares and circles. Merchant Guild Letter of Appreciation 2. On behalf of Aurum Alley Merchant Guild, I want to once again express our deepest gratitude to you. Thanks to your diligent efforts, we have successfully earned a total of, well, actually it's more than that, but 300,000 in guild funds before the bidding recruitment deadline, reaching the revenue target. The Merchant Guild pledges to use this funding as the security deposit for the bid and also for improving Aurum Alley's infrastructure. We promise to use these hard-earned gains to achieve the maximum effort. I don't know what this number means. Cool! As efforts to rebuild prosperity progress, the Aurum Alley night market has undergone changes. The collaboration between the Merchant Guild and the merchants has deepened, and the docks now have new demand for custom orders. Compared to the past, the streets of Aurum Alley have become livelier, and various street-side events have become available. Okay. May obtain. What? Okay, I just need to walk using my legs. Back in business, new
In order
mission.
to reward you and Su Shang for your long hours of work, the Merchant Guild has ordered some gourmet snacks from Tall Auntie, so you can rest for a bit and prepare for the revival of Aurum Alley.
Okay. Give me the snacks. Give me the snacks. See a note blatantly scrawled on the package that reads, Sender, Blue Rose, recipient, Red Peach. You suddenly feel a jolt of alarm, I guess? Both the sender and the recipient's name fit the format of the notorious Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. So, as an old friend of the people of the Shanzhou, what are you supposed to do when faced with such a dangerous package? Call the police. You inform the Realm Keeping Commission and they take this report seriously. The Realm Keeping Commission instructs you to stay away from the package and that they will send someone to deal with it immediately. It seems you've nipped another big case in the bud. They didn't give me any rewards. The Realm Commission would never overlook you like that. You soon receive a reward for reporting the case. Good people will always get rewarded. All is well with the world. I got $50. Sorry that I'm having so much trouble reading today. I am very tired. And dyslexic on the best of days. Tall Auntie!
I've heard about all the great things you've done for Aurum Alley. Please, take your time. I've packed some for you to take home, too.
Thanks! Snacks! Oh man, I want real life snacks. New message from Mingshi. Mingshi? Mingshi. Pardon. The president asked me to plan a public meeting of the Merchant Guild, Shaohan says. In order to help defeat the old president, I prepared a little something. Where are we meeting? Oh, young master, so dependable. Mingshi says, let's make it at the docks. Madame Yukong will be there today too. And Yukong says, I won't choose sides, so do your best. We will win the president over completely. Say, the president definitely will show up today, right? Should be. Great, I want to witness this. Oh, the mysterious person. We'll get to see them? Oh, man. I'm really tired. I thought I was just going to get to put things in squares and circles. Hey, what's up?
Right on time. Xiao Han is about to share his strategy for the upcoming hearing.
Yes, do it.
The president likes to quote past experiences and data. We can do that too.
The president and Madame Yukong are here. Ready?
It's interesting because I may have said this in previous episodes, but I do think that it's valid to have appreciation of the past and an adaptation to the future, right? And I think that in terms of tourism, if you enhance your identity, that's a great way to get people to come. I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's do this. Before we start, let's review the documents we have.
Oh my gosh, another argument? Turnover of Aurum Alley Merchant Guild.
This is the most direct achievement of our revival project. More importantly, it's evidence that the alley has regained its footing. The money will serve as the bidding deposit for Aurum Alley.
Sales analysis of artistry hardware.
Since Artistry Hardware partnered with the dock, its scope of operations has expanded, and its revenue and customer satisfaction have both increased. As a result, we're seeing an uptick in customers visiting the shop, contrary to the president's assumptions.
Okay, and the historical trading volume of the
data
alley?
suggests that the success of the old Aurum Alley was largely due to the economic circumstances of the past.
Okay.
At its peak, the old Aurum Alley had a trading volume similar to what the alley has today.
Oh, interesting. So cost of living has increased so much that it's outstripped the income of the place. All
The
right.
hearing is about to begin.
I think I should stop playing after this one, you guys, just
I
based
will
on
be
how
hosting
sleepy I
this
am.
hearing on behalf of the Skyfaring Commission. Ming-Shi, are your people all present?
We're all here, but where's the president?
I'm right here.
You're the president?
That is correct. I know my appearance is a little unsettling. If the hearing weren't of vital importance to the future of Aurum Alley, I wouldn't attend in person. Still, I didn't expect a reaction like this. Are you so afraid to converse with a piece of metal?
Well, no, but like, if you're an automaton, are you programmed to always behave in a certain way, and thus are you capable of even entertaining the concept of change? Like, I'm more surprised than afraid.
Surprised that there's an Arumaton in Aurum Alley?
No.
Let me remind everyone that we are at a hearing. Mr. President, please share with us your vision for Aurum Alley.
I can tell that the opposing side is eager to see Aurum Alley thrive. Your passion resonates with me.
Okay.
The IPC plans to turn the alley into a logistics hub. You are practically thinking the same.
Our proposal is different from the IPC's.
That's right. The IPC will close down Artistry Hardware if they take over. We would never do that. We protect businesses. The IPC sacrifices them for their own gain.
Protect? Sacrifice? I find that humans rarely understand these concepts correctly. The outcome is what truly matters. Once the alley is turned into a logistics hub, shops like Artistry Hardware won't be able to sustain themselves, regardless of what the IPC does.
Hang on. That's not accurate.
He is convinced that the IPC and us are the same.
The IPC plans to turn the alley into a logistics hub. You are practically thinking the same.
Artistry hardware sales analysis.
Take a look at this.
What am I looking at? Please don't waste our time. The IPC plans to turn the alley into a logistics hub. You are practically thinking the same.
Take a look at this.
What am I looking at? The IPC,
okay.
The reality is, overdevelopment can only adversely impact customer experience, making the alley less appealing.
I don't agree with that.
Do you have data to support your statements?
Historical data has proved my point. It is the reality, not rhetoric, that matters.
Well, I have
sense a hole in
evidence.
his logic.
The reality is, overdevelopment can only
Take
Shush.
a look at this.
What am I looking at? The reality is, overdevelopment can only
Take a look at this.
What am I looking at? The
Oh, it doesn't
reality
like it.
is, Overdevelopment can only adversely impact customers.
There are actually more customers coming to the alley.
This record reflects the change in Artistry Hardware's turnover and the increase in customers since it partnered with the dock.
The shop does better than it used to. Impossible. You must be bluffing.
You know Mingxi better than I do. Would she deceive you with fake data?
The sample size is too small. I'm not convinced.
If I were you, Mr. President, I would think of ways to translate the success of that one sample into something that can benefit everyone. A guild that doesn't proactively help businesses has no reason to exist.
You have not witnessed what I have seen, so you fail to understand my insistence.
What is it that
Can't
you've seen?
just rely on your age and experience.
There are many things that only time can tell, young one. You have not witnessed what I have seen, so you fail to understand
just
my
feel like-
insistence.
I feel like this is relevant.
Take a look at this.
But he's not
What
going to
am I
say
looking
that.
at?
Yeah.
You have
yeah.
not. The old
Okay.
Aurum Alley achieved a commercial miracle that has not yet been replicated. It did so by following my way of doing things.
Are you suggesting that the alley is a shadow of its former self?
That is correct. The number of customers visiting the shops was 10 times what it is today. The alley was alive and was credited as the best night market on the Lafu. Things were better in the old days. Of that, I am certain.
I sense a hole in his logic.
The old Aurum Alley achieved a commercial miracle that has not yet been replicated. It did so by following my way of doing things.
You've been looking at the past through rose-tinted glasses.
In the golden era you described, the old Aurum Alley had a trading volume similar to today.
You included the delivery side cranes in your math.
We did. So what?
You can't draw simple parallels between then and now using absolute numbers. The trading volume you mentioned may not look impressive today, but it was huge relative to... I see what you are saying. While criticizing you for making flawed comparisons, I myself also made the mistake of believing that what worked in the past could be copied to serve the present.
Yeah, that's the point I made.
Mr. President, the way I see it, you shouldn't regard the alley as a souvenir from the past. Aurum Alley should embrace change, as its residents do.
It seems we have reached an agreement. The hearing concludes here.
Oh, I didn't do the questioning in the first section because I was just like, okay, it's his opening statement. But I won! Anyway.
First challenging an IPC rep and now winning over the president of the guild. You're pretty good.
I just was clicking the buttons that was available to me. It was a collective effort.
The materials that Mingxi and Xiaohan provided were super useful.
Knowing the president, I think he's now ready to entrust you with the future of the alley.
He wasn't really against us?
The president commands the trust of many reputable shops in the alley. Their support for him was likely to be a big obstacle to your rejuvenation project. His invitation to debate this matter publicly was a chance for the more difficult business owners to hear from you directly.
Ah, he's very wise.
I almost feel bad for him. Aurum Alley's enemy should be the IPC, not the president.
What if the IPC isn't an enemy?
You still remember Scott, right?
He's been transferred elsewhere. I'll be handling things from now on.
What?
You're with the IPC?
Xiao Han is the IPC's operation rep in Exalting Sanctum.
You snake!
You backstabbing little...
My original plan only involved helping you overthrow the current president. But as we progressed, I saw there was more common ground than I'd anticipated.
Stop trying to get me back on
Since we
side.
all agreed that the dock is vital to Aurum Alley's development, why not take things further and turn the alley into a full-blown logistics hub? Imagine cargo ships from all corners of the galaxy, docking and departing. This place will be transformed into a renowned commercial port, instead of another run-of-the-mill market.
No, that's not what the residents want. That isn't progress.
When the IPC wins the bidding, I'm sure we can continue to work together for a brand new Aurum Alley.
Hey, not so fast. It's still anyone's game.
Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. In that case, keep up the good work. I'll see you at the negotiation table.
Like, put your fucking port somewhere else. That's not going to displace a whole lot of people. As much as I appreciate spending time with you guys, I shall excuse myself from this group to avoid controversy. So, for now, farewell. Yukong makes a relieved sigh, I think. Although you have different negotiation positions, your goals are the same. Therefore, you should engage in a thorough debate to have a chance to supplement your own perspectives from each other's viewpoints. An open-minded perspective is more valuable than any singular viewpoint. Yes, ma'am, says Mingxi, and I will make this funny face. Cool. Alright.
Thanks
And
to your
what
help,
do I need to
the
do
dock
now?
is running at full capacity. Just like last time, I told the workers to clear out areas that weren't utilized and use them to store extra cargo. We now have the additional capacity to work with more businesses and have also opened a new route leading to the port. With streamlined logistics planning, I think we'll see a revitalized alley in no time.
Let's take
Solving
care of
merchants'
affairs.
problems and earning their trust. That's what any good merchant guild should do.
Guild intelligence. It's all these market things that are available. I don't know why it says 1 and 2 down here. Oh shit, because I have to do all of these? Or maybe I didn't do the first lot? Okay. What? Do I just have to go through them? That's fine. This one already is going through it. And this one just needs to go like this. And this one, unfortunately, what do they even do? Logistics score upgrades. Whoops. How did I lose points through doing that? Wait, what do these actually say? Oh, I have to do the events first. Ugh, okay. Okay. Okay, I'll do it. What does she want to do? What's up with these Cloud Knights at the door? I have no idea, but they're just standing there without saying anything. Everyone's too afraid to come in for medicine, and business has fallen through the floor. I ever so carefully asked these Cloud Knights what they were doing at the store, but they said, no questions, official business. They seem suspicious. They seem more than just a little suspicious, mind you. Suspicious Cloud Knights officer. What are you looking at? Never seen any handling official business before? Are you guys impersonating Cloud Knight officers? How can you just come and say that to me? Tell me the name of the seat of Divine Foresight Counselor. No, that's not it. Listen, I don't owe you any answers because I'm going to execute you right here, right now. Okay, just attacking somebody in the street. NBD. You can just do that. You can do that. You can chop these guys in half.
Rise!
It's time.
Time for sword play.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Nice work, Ginger G.
Naughty child. Practice is over. Swords descend. Nap time.
Sent a storm. Heaven's surge. Break!
That's what you get when you mess with me. Oh, okay, no fighting. We're just actors hired to stand here at the storefront. We won't do it again. Please let us go. Truth is stranger than fiction. Ginger G, thanks to you, Longevity Hall can now send supplies over to Aurum Alley port. Thank you once again. Who hired these actors? What the fuck? Dang, where did that go? It'll be in my bookshop. Oh, by the way, I got this cake. Cause we reached my quote-unquote birthday in the game. I put it as the 11th of the 11th just because I like the numbers. And I got this cake! I can't use it for anything, but I got it. So, I'm excited about that. Yes, thank you. Oh, okay. We went up a level. Nice. Is anything, like, really cool? Not really. Phone wallpaper. Great. Give me, like, a cool icon. What was I doing? I was checking our bookshelf for that thing that we just picked up, but I have no idea what it was called. Is it automatically at the bottom? No. Majima's labor contract, that's what it was. The labor contract Majima signed with Shihong. Shihong evidently did not read it properly. Party A, Majima. Party B, Shihong. Purpose. The purpose of this contract is to clarify the rights, obligations, and responsibilities between parties A and B regarding security works and to ensure legal rights of both parties. Work. Party B, Shihong, will be hired as Party A's security personnel, responsible for performing security-related tasks. Party B must wear a helmet and the armor of the Lofu Cloud Knights during work hours and ensure safety and efficiency of work services. Party B must be physically strong and able to handle fighting and carrying out tasks to ensure an appropriate response to sudden emergency situations at work, place of work. Shifts are set based on Party A's location and must not be called into question. Party A's location. Well, is the person we're looking for here? Party B's salary will be paid according to remuneration standards set by Party A. Confidentiality clause. Party B may encounter third-party interrogation in the tight line of work and must keep in strict confidence all work content. Leaking of intimate information to a third party is forbidden. Upon resignation, Party B must continue to undertake obligation of confidentiality. Party B will not read the terms and conditions of this contract carefully and won't even notice this condition. Breaching contract. If Party B fails to perform the duties and obligations stipulated in this contract, Party A retains the right to take corrective measures and summarily punish or dismiss Party B. Party A shall bear no legal ramifications should Party B be arrested for illegal activities. I mean, you can only say so much in a contract, right? Like, if you do something illegal, like writing an illegal contract, you're still liable for that. You might not be liable for the actions, but yeah. Termination. The contract period is 3 days only. Party B shall not terminate the contract without authorization. This contract is in duplicate with parties A and B, each retaining one copy of both of equal effect. Decisions should be made in accordance with relevant legislation from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Okay. There we go. What am I getting an exclamation mark about? Something. Don't know. Something. Okay, head to the docks. And assist. Oh, I need to complete more of these though, right? They're fast, which is good. Bird Stroll. Where are you? Are you the Bird Stroll? That's the guy that was glitching out before. Bird Stroll! Hey, what's up? What's wrong with this route? Go straight ahead 50 meters, but there's a wall blocking the way. How can we go straight? Don't tell me we're supposed to dig under. Navigation issues? Yeah, my navigation data is obviously buggy. Hey, my Huron Express data is a bit buggy, but I've only been working this gig a few days. But the foodie map all over in Aurum Alley is completely blank. I don't know what my way around here. You seem to know the alley pretty well. How could you help me out? Here's my side crane and partner. There you go. Please take it around a few nearby restaurants. What? Hello, I can fly. Just show me where to go. Let's get going. The foodie map lists a few old classics. Let me just check those for us. Let me see. Could you please show me the way over to Delicacy Pavilion from here? Delicacy Pavilion? It's just over there, right? Go left. Turning left. Yeah. Yes, perfect. Absolutely doing the right thing. Looks like this is it. Delicacy Pavilion uploading pathing data. Please wait. Thank you very much, miss. There's another blank place here. The spice is supreme. Could you please navigate again for me? Let me get my bearings first. Bearings. Locating bearings. Is this like a building? You're not sure where you are, so you look up the map. So the Spices Supreme is right next door. Let's go. Where did the cyclone go? You raise your head, only to discover that the cyclone has been following along with you all the way. Has somehow disappeared. Are you looking for that cyclone? I just saw it flying straight ahead. Over there, I think it's in the rear courtyard of Spices Supreme, right beside the longevity hall. Thank you. I'll be off then, says Ginger G. What? In the background of Spices Supreme? I must say, I'm not sure. Where did she say that it was? In the back of Spices Supreme. That's Tall Aunties. Longevity Hall. Is this really Spices Supreme? Oh, this is the bird. Could be not. Isn't this the back kitchen's pantry? Navigation tools shouldn't be sending people here. How can I get in there? Also, what about that kind-hearted person who just gave you directions? How could you just leave them behind like that? Please be more professional and don't just lose track of people like that. She isn't back yet? Oh, she isn't back yet. Let me see. Golly gee, you're right. Are you so lost in yourself you lost track of me? I'm sorry. I've only been on this role for a few days and I'm not very experienced. I'll do better next time. Well then, where is the front entrance to the Spices Supreme? This is the rear courtyard. You'll have to turn around and skirt across. I see. Thank you for your help. I've updated the southwest corner of the Aurum Alley map. Here's a little fee for your work. Take it, otherwise we would feel awkward. Oh, great. Cool. Let's do the next one. And then I think I'll do the circles and squares, and then I'll stop because this episode is long and full of logistics. Ugh,
But they
and I'm sleepy. Yuan Feng. How long before that bird comes to its senses? It just won't stop slacking off. Who's the slacker? Ugh. To be honest, it's one of our Psycranes. Thanks to the logistics route you helped plan, Ginger G, our business has been booming in Aurum Alley, but I never expected that something would go wrong on my end. My Psycrane is actually a great helper, but it has one terrible shortcoming. It likes to slack off from time to time. Now I need it for something, but it's nowhere to be found. Is this the one that was like hiding in boxes? Now I'm almost overwhelmed by all the complaints from our customers about our delivery service. It's a good thing you're here. Mingxi and Sushang were just telling me that you're a thoughtful and swift helper. That Psycrane is a cunning one. If it sees someone coming to catch it, it will assert that you've found the wrong Psycrane. But the thing about the Psycrane is that it's a chatterbox and always pesters people with its made-up stories. That's its signature characteristic. I'm sure this won't be much of a challenge for you, so you can help me catch this. So can you help me catch this pesky Psycrane? Thank you in advance. Okay, so I have to sneak up on the Psycrane. I know there's one sitting on that pole. Just down here. Okay. Are you... Okay, this is not the Psycrane in question. These guys all have jobs. Whoa! I was enjoying that music. Okay, I'm listing in. I mean, I delivered quite a few packages, but that was just the first time I ever came across a package with such an awful stench. I thought to myself, could that stench be rotten meat? Okay, that's the enthusiastic. Sounds horrible, right? So I just... Oh, did they update your olfactory system? That's so enviable. Unlike me, I'm still using the old one that only recognizes 300 smells. Stench of... hang on, different voice. Stench of rotten meat? Can't you just tell us what exactly was in that package? Enough chattering. It's time to get back to work. I can't remember what voices I gave them. Work? But I just finished my work. Back to work? I'm still on vacation. Huh? Don't talk nonsense. We're all diligent Psycranes here. What's wrong with a little bit of chit-chat? Besides, I was just retelling a bizarre story that happened to me at work. You see, I was entrusted by a mysterious person. Come on, mate. Can you just skip the preamble and tell us what happened next? As I said, I'm on vacation. I've been working for such a long time, and now I'm glad I can finally go out for a little stroll. Anyway, I'm not slacking off. Call out slackers if you must, but don't falsely accuse an honest, hard-working cycrane. That's right. Carry out your investigation carefully, or you'll find the wrong cycrane. It's the enthusiastic one. He's the one full of stories. No, you finally caught me. You're sharp. I'll give you that. Fine. I guess it's time to go back to work. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. I believe that's all of the things. So now I can put squares and circles in places. And then I can go have a nap.
There's still more work to do on the Aurum Alley.
Yeah.
Mr. Yun Feng from the Heron Express sees Psy Cranes as family. And he said he'd never turn his back on family.
That's nice. What? I don't have enough. Boo. I did these. New route advantages. If passed through here, the route score decreases by 5 and then decreases only by 1 for every 2 grids per. Ooh. So that would, hang on. That would mean I could include these, right? Without losing 37. I should have looked at what it was before. Okay, so that's 65, which is already pretty fucking good. This here, if route pass through here, it increases by 5. Okay, that's all the same. Increases by 5. Increases by 5. Okay. So, let's erase both of these. Well, let's do them one at a time, shall we? Oh, no, I have to do both of them because I'm gonna send this guy through here. How was that done? That was like neutral, right? Anyway, give me a second. Bam-a-lama ding-dong. I mean, I guess I am still turning it into a logistics and shipping place. What just happened? I'm confused. Why am I stuck in a... That's all done. Merchant Guild used the funds to upgrade the docks and unlocked the large-size freight star skiff. The large-size freight star skiff will provide higher shipping revenue. Cool. Let's put a bunch of these on the ground. That doesn't work. Well, where did I put that? Oh. Wait, what? How did they done that? Across. Oh, was it not these? It was these? I'm confused. What has she done? She's got... It can't be put anywhere. Oh, is it because... No, that shouldn't make any difference. Oh, whoops. Not those guys. Okay. I might be too sleepy for this. Give me another one. 14 of these. How many fit in just by default? Does she... Oh. I mean, that'll do. It's no fun when you don't get to use your imagination. Okay, with the Merchant Guild's myriad of achievements, it's time to make a concerted effort to prepare for bidding. Aurum Alley will neither rest on its laurels nor abandon its established dominance. Aurum Alley will follow its own way.
Some time ago, I asked Su Shang to have a chat with Yin Sui to see if we
Sui.
could secure Spices Supreme as the next client for the dock. I've heard Su Shang has made some progress. She could use some extra hands. Would you mind helping her out?
Leave it to me!
Thanks so much. I would have helped her myself, but I've been drowning in paperwork in preparation for the bidding.
Okay.
Su Shang is waiting for you at Spices Supreme.
I didn't
Go
think we'd
find her when you
unlocked
have the
that,
time.
that area. Okay, that's quite enough of that. Fuck me. I don't know why I have to go through this bizarre... Oh, I got 2 levels in one go. I'll happily take this candy. Thank you. Wonder what level I am in terms of the, Yes, I will do that at some point in the future. 59. Okay, I'm halfway through 59. Okay, well, obviously this stuff isn't time-bound at the moment, so I think that's probably the last I'll do of that for a while, because as I spoke about before, I want to get this going. And to do that, I just need to go over here and talk to Guinefang. So I will do that in the next episode. As always, thank you for coming along for the ride. What was I going to say? Something I was going to say. If you enjoy these side story episodes, let me know. 'Cause I'm kind of not prioritizing it at the moment because I feel like it might be boring for a lot of people. But it was actually quite fun to play. What was I going to say about that? And if you, I mean, it's too late for the people who don't care, but if you if you like for the stuff to be all contained into one episode like this so that it's skippable, or you could watch it in double speed or something like that, let me know. But if you'd like it to be mixed up so it's not so boring with like fights or something else, or like me doing the simulated universe or something like that, just tell me. As always, this is in the future and I am in the past, so who knows when I'll be able to react to your comments, but they're still appreciated. Yeah, thanks for joining. We'll see you for some main story in the next episode. See you then.